BSc Chemistry 2026 Set 1. Let's see if you can get 10 out of 10. Question 1. Which of the following curves represents a first order reaction? And there are 4 options. The first one is wrong. The T half does not start from 0. T half is not constant as the rate of reaction increases because this is not a zero order reaction. The rate is constant with the concentration in a zero order reaction, not in a first order reaction. So therefore the answer is D. Let's see another one. Which of the following solutions will have the lowest freezing point in water? 0.1 m glucose, B 0.1 m calcium chloride, C 0.1 m KCl or potassium chloride, D 0.1 m urea. So we have to see what is the effective molarity when these compounds are added to their solvent, that is water. The effective molarity produced by different compounds in their solutions is as follows. Glucose neither dissociates nor associates in solution, and neither does urea. Therefore, molarity is 1. KCl dissociates into 1 calcium and 2 Cl minus ion, so the effective molarity is 3, whereas KCl produces an effective molarity of 2 only, assuming both dissociate completely. So the pressure will be lowest in B, that is CaCl2, and since freezing point is a function of pressure, the lowest freezing point will be shown by calcium chloride. The answer is B. Which of the following is not a transition metal? The answer is C, because Hg, though it is kept in D block, has an electronic configuration of xenon. Outside xenon, it is 4f14, 5d10, and 6s2. All electrons are paired. It will not be considered as a transition metal. A transition metal has partially filled d orbitals. So the d orbital is fully filled or complete. Therefore, Hg is the obvious choice. I hope you got it correct. Question 4. Which of the following represents the fraction of molecule with energies equal to or greater than energy of activation, EA? So the right choice is B. This indicates that the fraction of molecules with high kinetic energies is lower. It is also the Boltzmann factor. If it is this, it would be increasing, but it is less. It is less, so it is E exponential to the power minus EA by RT. Let's see, and I hope you got the answer correct here also. Question 5. What will happen during electrolysis of an aqueous solution of CuCl2 by using platinum electrodes? So I hope your answer was D. Copper ions have higher reduction potential than H2O. It will be preferentially discharged at the cathode. At anode, chloride ions are more easily discharged under these conditions than the water ions, and therefore the answer is D. Chlorine gas will be released at the anode. I hope you got it correct. Question 6. Aspirin is obtained by acetylation of or acetylation of a phenol, B salicylaldehyde, C 2-hydroxybenzoic acid, D benzoic acid. The reaction goes like this. So we have salicylic acid, which contains an acidic group and an hydroxyl group, reacts with acetic anhydride, and you get acetyl salicylic acid, aspirin, and a molecule of acetic acid. Phenol lacks COH group, though it has an OH group. Benzoic acid lacks hydroxyl group, or because it has a carboxylic group, and salicylaldehyde has CHO group. So 2-hydroxybenzoic acid is the right choice. The answer is C. I hope you got it correct. This question could be a competency question because CBSE says that some competency questions will be incorporated into the question paper. So I hope they have kept in mind what they had said, and this is a competency level question. The secondary valency of cobalt in the complex is A5, B1, C4, D6. What do you think? It is D. The reason is that there are six ligands. The secondary valency equals the number of ligands attached to the central metal ion in a complex. The answer is 6. The answer is 6, and therefore the choice that we have to mark is D. At low temperature, phenol reacts with dilute HNO3 to yield. Now this will make you recall and scratch your memories a little bit, you see. So the answer is 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. Not nitrophenol only, not paranitrophenol only, not ortho and paranitrophenol, because both ortho positions and the para positions will be attacked. So the answer is A. It is 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. I hope you got it correctly. Question 9. Which of the following is not true about enantiomers? The answer is B. Enantiomers are special stereoisomers that rotate the plane of polarized light in opposite directions. They do not have the same specific rotation. So the answer is B, and that B is wrong. It says they have same specific rotation. The angle through which they may rotate the light, the plane polarized light, is maybe equal or maybe same, but since it is either to the left or to the right, therefore we cannot say that they have same specific rotation. The answer is B. I hope you got it correct. And this is a competency level question. Aniline on direct nitration yields A 51% ortho, 47% para, and 2% meta derivatives. The explanation here is that this NH2 activates the benzene ring, so ortho and para isomers will be formed. But in nitration, we use acid. This ammonia, the nitrogen atom of ammonia can be protonated. Once it is protonated, it pulls the electron as shown by this arrow and therefore becomes deactivating. And therefore, it strongly directs the incoming group to meta along with ortho and little bit of para. So the answer is 51% ortho, 47% meta, and 2% para derivatives. So this is the reason behind writing this answer D, and this is a competency level question. Because nowhere in the book this is written and described. This is a competency level question. It brings into display your thinking capacity. So you should have put on your thinking caps and then gone in to answer this question. Let's see another one. Question 11. Which of the following amines has the lowest pKb value? A, B, C, or D? Now this has to be reasoned out on many parameters. The electron donating groups EDGs on nitrogen increase basicity by stabilizing the positive charge after protonation. Electron withdrawing groups EWGs decrease basicity by destabilizing the protonated form. A steric hindrance can reduce basicity by making it harder for nitrogen's lone pair to interact with protons, the incoming protons. Resonance with the aromatic ring reduces the availability of the lone pair of the aromatic amines as compared to aliphatic amines. Okay, lowering basicity compared to aliphatic amines, because in amines that steric hindrance does not happen. So the answer is B. The answer is B, because basicity will be the highest, pKb will be the lowest. Let's see the next one, and I hope you got answer B for yourself. Question 12. Now this is based on your retention of the facts. So vitamin E is the right choice. It causes its scarcity causes deficiency of increased fragility of red blood cells and muscular weakness. I hope you got all 10 out of 10, and you should be on your way to getting 95, 96, 97 in your papers. Thank you. Please comment, subscribe the channel. It helps us to give you more. With more competency questions from CBSE Set 1 2026, I will be joining you next night. Have a good night.